And the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway here in London. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he's coming off of a truly remarkable rookie season where he quieted a lot of his doubters in a most emphatic fashion. Remember, going into the draft, many thought he was the number 2 quarterback coming out of college. He proved quickly he was a top quarterback going into the NFL. One of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in recent memory. And what's scary about it, he's not even close to reaching his ceiling.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Fights him off. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Stroud looking to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards, the final tally. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
The throwing again is Stroud. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Here's Stroud. It's brought in by Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Stroud to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. Evans has it left side. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
And the first possession isn't until the second quarter, but what's nice about it, it's only down 3. So what you sell your team on is, look, one possession, one drive, we put it in the end zone. We're in the lead in this game. Let's go, guys.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Now Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. 2 yards to go, second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film, studied it for some pretty good yardage in this game.
Allen gonna throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ward. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
The coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I didn't get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Allen to throw once more. Throw left side complete. That's Ward. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Second and goal from inside the 5. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And Diggs has it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We saw the former All-Pro.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Get his guys this halftime lead.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at half. Guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a free possession game.
Now Stroud. It's complete to Diggs. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
from the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down in the yard. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and you're able to see the route develop.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Stroud working out of the gun.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They go with McCaffrey. But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it at practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. A handoff. McCaffrey running right. Down to about the 45. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Allen. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Down to the 22-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Second down and 6 now. So Allen's going to look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it off from here. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, McCaffrey has read well for a second straight play defensively. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last two plays having gone backwards? They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. This to put him a touchdown and a two-point conversion up. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. So the Broncos now down by 8, 33 seconds to go. They need a touchdown and, of course, the two-point conversion as well. And he's got his big tight end here. Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. Stroud. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield. With one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered a loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest there.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say cheerio from London.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here in London. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. First and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. We'll go play action now with Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Try again. It's second and 10. Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. The motion man here is McClure. On 3rd down, Penix. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
I feel like every time I watch him, I come away with this like throwback feel. I mean, the way he plays the position, he is not going to look to slide. He is not looking to avoid contact. He kind of plays this game like it was played years ago at the quarterback position. And now, Mike, let's be honest. It's very easy to do it when you're usually one of the biggest guys in the field, the fastest guys on the field, and has the biggest arm. So the physical traits allow him to play that style, but he is just a blast to watch and somebody you can just tell truly loves playing the game.
He'll bring this up to the 22. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Second down and 8. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. 14 on the pickup. First down for Houston. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Here we go on 4th down with Allen.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun. That's taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's close to the 1st down, gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Right side, complete to Nakua. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back to London, England. After this, 2nd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The motion man here is McClure. Now the lefty panics on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win. Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's caught by McCaffrey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. McManus's kick is good. And the Niners get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Texans will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we had halftime here at Wembley in the latest installment. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40. Christian McCaffrey. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game.
So a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hook him up on a second down and 8. They'll throw. It's Penix. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. That is fielded at the 13. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had when they come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Here's Allen to throw. Diggs on the reception. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 32 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On second down, it's McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Texans move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. On 1st down, it's Penix. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw is Penix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Conklin goes in motion. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Allen. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be caught. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it's a win here for the Texans. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. Held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. That'll do it for us, for my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports _MUT. So long from London.